Well, welcome back. I hope you're having a great week. Thank you so much for being on this team. It means the world to Mel and I. And I believe that through your prayers, you are making an eternal difference in the life of someone else. As we all launch this brand new life-giving church in Walker, Michigan later this fall. And we would love your help. You can support us in three major ways. The first one is to pray with us every week through these videos. The second one is to find Mel or I on Facebook or Instagram and share the posts where we're inviting people to join. And third, if you feel inclined in any way, we're looking for a minimum of 100 individuals to give $100 a month in 2026. And one of our financial partners is willing to match dollar for dollar up to $100,000. You can find our giving link on our website at tribeschurch.co. Today, I want to take you to a thought that I've been clinging to for the last 12 months from Isaiah 60 verse 22 says this. It says, I am the Lord. In its time, I will accomplish it quickly. I think that verse is so tongue-in-cheek. Like if Mel asked when I would bring the laundry downstairs and I were to answer, I'll get right on it when I get a minute. It's an answer without a real resolution. In other words, when it's time, God will do it. Which at different stages over the past year, I have said in frustration, that's great, but when is it actually time? You may be wondering something similar when it comes to Tribes Church. When is all of this actually going down? What were we doing to close out 2025? What are we doing now? And I just want to give you the lowdown of what we are doing and when, so that you can keep us in your prayers. Phase one of this process was essentially from August, when I exited staff from where we were last, until the end of November, when we got the last green light from one of our sending organizations. Phase one included interviews, it included assessments and approvals to make sure that we are fit as a family for this work. Phase two is what we're in right now. It runs from December of 2025 to at least February of 2026 as we fundraise, as we build partnerships with other churches, and as we hopefully complete our family's move to Grand Rapids from Grand Haven. Phase three will be our boots on the ground phase, March through August, building up a team towards our launch on September 13th, 2026, which also happens to be Mel's birthday. Launching in September is key because fall tends to be a natural reset for most people, especially young families. During summer, people are gone a lot, traveling, vacationing, but fall is when people start to come back and lock into some normal rhythms. Once you're into fall, you have some big holidays to build off of as a church, like Christmas all the way through Easter, which would give us as a new church plant a great runway to build our team before we hit our first summer in 2027. To some of you, launching a brand new church by September seems way too quick. And for others of you, launching a church by September seems way too slow. And we are feeling both. It feels like a long ways off and somehow just around the corner. So will you pray for the timing of everything? Will you pray for our family moving, for fundraising, schools for the girls, housing, building a team, finding a location, getting the word out, and launching the church? We are trusting that in its time, God will accomplish it quickly. Thank you for praying.